Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Going to do a review on my iPad for the first time, so I don't know how this is actually going to work out, but here we go. Got home from work. It's the day after Labor Day. So here we go. Got this. Got this. This is Boulevard Brewing Company from Kansas? Kansas? Something? I don't know. I don't know where they're from. Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas was in there. Kansas City. Boulevard Brewing Company. This is their Boulevard Smokestack Series special release, the chocolate ale, malt beverage brewed with cocoa, or whatever, with natural flavors added. A collaboration with Christopher Elbow. There you go, Christopher Elbow. Let's see what happens here. Bottle batch date 9/15. Well, okay, wow, a year old. 2015. So we got a year on this baby. Pretty much snifter tulip kind of glass for recommended glassware. It comes in at 9.1 alcohol by volume. So there it is. No music in this one. Just completely fucking forgot to do anything. I'm kind of sleepy, kind of tired. I'm actually making some spaghetti right now too, so I'm multitasking. I just wanted a nice beer to go with my nice meal. I'm actually going to do some fish later, some salmon pinwheels, lobster filling, and some orange roughy, I believe, from New Zealand. There we go. I'm probably going to do the beautiful Pinot Grigio from Alsace. I might do that, a little white wine action. Or PA wine times, maybe. Okay, that is super light. There we go. The chocolate ale. Never said Imperial Stout, never said that at all. It's just an ale with chocolate in it. So it is what it is. Don't let your apprehensions ruin a possibly nice experience. Chocolate ale. Boulevard Brewing Company. It looks like a beautiful double IPA. I mean, that kind of candied orange caramel hues coming through there. That's what we're going for right now. Head is off-white, but really does look like a very beautiful malty double IPA if you want a visual comparison. Aroma, probably very different. Actually, I'm getting kind of like a candied orange. So chocolate orange. Definitely I'm getting some dark fruits, some different kind of fruits in there, citrus notes. I am getting that chocolate. I think it's a taste time. Cheers. Breadiness, caramel, a little bit of that orange that I did speak of, a little bit of earthiness, faint hints of a chocolate. There is a faint sweet baker's chocolate, milk chocolate kind of playfulness. Kind of meanders around the palate a little bit, softly coats things. You just get this sense of it, more so than an overwhelming. Well, maybe an overwhelming would be too much, but you get the sense of it. It's there. It's just hanging around, clinging on this, clinging on that, just letting it dissolve softly. Very subtle, very smooth. You get more of the caramel, biscuity notes, that soft citrus note, that fruit that I've talked about. The ABV is just not even there. Very very soft, easy to drink. The chocolate kind of plays in this, I don't know, it peeks around other things. It kind of shows itself when it wants to. it does play around the palate a little bit and just kind of, no, there's a little bit of chocolate there, there's a little bit of chocolate there. It's just very, very, very faint, very playful, very nuancy. If you bought this expecting a chocolatey, dark, rich, beautiful thing, as I said, don't let your apprehensions ruin a nice experience, because you would hate this right now. You would absolutely hate this. But being it more like a English ale, or maybe a little bit of hopped up English pale ale, or anything like that. I mean, that kind of a session ale. Well, I guess not session, not DJ. 9.1 hours in a session ale. But just a good ale, good base ale, 2-row, the whole deal. Get a little bit of caramel, get a little bit of breadiness, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ale with the fruity esters, but then adding the chocolate to it. Pretty interesting. I mean, Stone is doing that now with the Mocha IPA, the chocolate coffee IPAs and things. I mean, this has been something that's been going on for quite a long time. Durham Brewing Company had the pale or the white stout for quite a long time. And it's very interesting brews. It really takes things to a different level. And this does that too. The ABV comes through with these fruits. You get the ethanol pop blending with these fruits that it's bringing with it. Over the year, I'm sure it's changed a little bit. If there was bigger hops in there, they probably faded away. But I am getting some kind of playful orange note that I think plays with the chocolate quite well. It's also maybe a little faint hint of a cherry way in the back, but also that plays well. So overall, it's a really well balanced beer if you look at it that way. Not overly sweet, pretty easy to. It's not really sweet at all. Even the chocolate, this baker's kind of chocolate note that you get now and again, sugar-free chocolate, baker's chocolate, that kind of, it's not sweet. It is just there. It's a little drying on the palate, actually. Excuse me. Taking the place of maybe hop bitterness and tannic notes. I mean, you're just getting this kind of interesting, playful, drying chocolate note. I'm speaking a little bit too much, but this is a different beer. It's not blowing my doors off in any fashion. It's interesting. It's an interesting brew. I give it an 8 out of 10. Not bad. Just don't expect, big chocolate, dark, sexy, sweet, playful stuff. I mean, it's nuancy at best. But it is an interesting brew, and I'm going to enjoy this whole bottle. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.